All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, P Pistol B, Peter Blackburn. Hey, just so you know, for any new subscribers, I do a bunch of different things, mainly because mm, I just like doing a lot of different things. You know, so tonight we're gonna do some War Thunder. I've been having some, how do I put it, issues. I've been noticing some things with U.S. ground forces in War Thunder, like not making as much money, but doing better than I would in other nations, but not making as much Silver Lions. So I decided to come out and try to do this stream tonight to record some of those issues that I've been having. Play a battle, you know, and then kind of break down the battle results and then calculate that difference with other nations. And War Thunder went and implemented their new economic changes today. So anything that I would have had to show to be able to demonstrate to them, possibly to Gaijin, uh, is null and void because there's nothing. There's literally nothing. It doesn't. But I can start gathering a little bit of evidence in case there's something wrong still, and so maybe we can push Gaijin to finally recognize that they don't treat the U.S. ground forces the same as other nations. And I don't know if it's on purpose or just because the U.S. ground forces were the third nation to be put into ground forces, and it's kind of a little weird. Uh, it's when they got brought in, I think a lot of things were weird for that. So I remember that many, many years ago. Let me try to get better situated here. Sorry. All right. So we're going to do a little War Thunder tonight. And I've been looking at my screen a little down lately, so I'm going to try to correct my screen, which means I had to move my little camera. What? The B-25 is your favorite aircraft, Stuart? Hey, it's a pretty good one, and it was built by North Americans, so we can both be proud of that. I used to be, oh my gosh. So back in the day, when I first started playing this game, I was actually good. Now I'm total crap, but I used to be good. Oh man. So let's jump in a battle. We're gonna do 7-3. Now I'm gonna bring my M36. I'm gonna bring out my M36 first, only because I need to finish getting it spaded, because I need to get that thing done with. Done with. And I need to fix YouTube because YouTube likes to play. It doesn't let me close its window, close it down. Does that make sense? While I'm streaming, so I have to stop the video on the YouTube website on my YouTube dashboard in order to make it so it doesn't look like I have an extra viewer when I don't. Because that viewer would be me. Got myself some. This is not sponsored, by the way. Clear American. It's a sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors. You get it at Walmart. It's about the only thing I'm willing to go to Walmart for. But that's because it's literally half the price of other stores' stuff. So, do I want to take. Let's change my First shot to this one. There we go. Alright, and let's drop this down to 14. Bring this up to 18, and go. It's 1.1. Hostile forces are already capping B. Not all that surprised by that. Targets in C. Okay, so this battle is gonna go. If I said poorly, that would be kind of an understatement. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's not gonna go great. So I'm gonna try to pull up into a spot where I can actually see these guys, but we're going up against Germans, Japanese, and Italians. I know it's not historically accurate, but neither is World of Warships anymore. Alright, that Centauro got taken out by the BMP-1. Good job, BMP-1. Hey, Stuart, how you doing today? Sorry. Yeah, how you doing today? How's the were you able to get everything fixed with your memory array and everything? See if I can even see them. I can't see nothing. Oh yeah? I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm there. A little bit of sarcasm, not a whole ton, but just a little bit. Conqueror got knocked out by an M47 over here that I can't see. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a Panther 2 coming out of there too. Dang it. They're just sitting back there, looking through grass and trees, which I can't do that. But they probably have their graphics turned down. Alright, we're going to move this way. Alright. Hey, we had a financial planner come to my work today. Talked about um, a simple IRA. That was fun. Well, mostly boring. Mostly boring. Oh, someone killed that panther too. That was nice. Nice of them. Ooh, AD4 takes out the leopard one. Good job. This thing's just so slow. I'm doing 22 kilometers an hour. That's the max speed of this freaking behemoth. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is the M26. Uh, but it has the big 105 gun on it. So it's called the Super Pershing. They put the extra mantle armor, actually comes from a Panther tank. But the funny part about that is that it was designed to protect the mantlet right there, because apparently that was the weakest part of the armor in this tank, and so they would often in World War II. That's where most of the Pershings that we lost were lost by getting penetrated through the mantlet. It wasn't until Korea that we realized the Pershing was terrible because its engine was terrible. You said penetration. I know. Ah! Sorry. Cause the stock sells well, actually, I don't know. Stock shells what I had loaded. And I missed because that friggin' T-44 killed them. But there's somebody on there anyway. It was a Gepard. Sorry, I shook my camera really bad there. Apologies, everyone. My bad. I haven't done anything in this map. I'm down at the bottom. Even though I hit that guy with 2 non-penetrations. it didn't matter. Oh, there's a panther too. In B. But I can't see him. This thing is so freaking slow. See, this is where things get funny. So those guys are over there. But it doesn't matter, because I can't get to him. And I'm not going to be able to get to him in time. And they're sure the heck not going to pop out of where they're at. Oops. And I drowned. Whoops. Hey, Nad, what's going on? Yeah, I stream. I suck at it. Well, I don't suck at streaming. I just drove into the water and killed myself. That didn't go well. Whoops. So that's gonna be. This is gonna be a wash. Run. Yeah. Yeah. I did terrible, but okay, so they really are cutting it in half. Oh yeah, dude. Sure. Give me a sec. I need to send you my I need to send my Discord. Give me a sec. Nad. I don't think I've incoming transmission. Patching. Yeah, they did. See, I was gonna do. All right, so let me tell you the story. Is I noticed something on Saturday when I was playing, like a really big. Whoa, this was huge. A huge difference in economic from playing Soviets to playing U.S. And it was big. Like I didn't really think about it much because Soviets always get better stuff. But then I put a booster on my U.S. stuff, and all of a sudden I started getting results like I expected, and I'm sitting there going, I honestly think their economics were broken. So for the U.S. ground tree, so I have to. I was just like, oh, I guess I I had to figure that out. All right, give me a second. Let me. Have I messaged you? I don't think I've messaged you before, Nad. You're probably in Stewart's. You are okay. Let me. Yeah. There's invite to my Discord. This is my back in the day Discord. At one point in time, this was called the Sioux Squadron Discord because I was the de facto commander, which was pretty bad. Still patching. How bad's your internet there, Nad?
I think it's almost done.
Oh, cool. See, I turned off all these little notifications in here, so I don't even know when people pop in. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, I think it's just doing textures and graphic stuff.
Mm. Yeah. I was so stoked. I was like, all right, I'm going to get the evidence. And then War Thunder's going to ban me for life for proving that their economy is terrible, right? Because they have that thing against publishing videos that are they consider uh, um, detrimental to um, their business. Yeah. Oh, thanks for
Yep.
the follow, man. I just realized that I don't have my follow widget going. Give me one sec.
But yeah, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this game because of the economy.
Um, it's affectionately known as Rage Thunder.
Yeah, I'll play it for about 6 months, and then I won't touch it for 6 months, and then I'll come back and play it for 6 months.
Yeah. Skip. Skip. Copy
What
widget
really annoys me is
URL.
instead of fixing the grind, they keep adding more stuff on the top. It's like, oh great, more jets I'll never get.
Yeah. Okay, so
And I'm not about to go pay $80 for a saber. That's not happening.
really, that just sounds like something you would do, man. Sorry, I cracked myself up when I. Okay, sorry. Okay, got it.
I mean, to be fair, I did buy both the Alaska and the Georgia.
Hmm. Hey, that did work. You did buy the Alaska. You oh okay, yeah. Well, see, the thing is, but you're gonna have, you're gonna get $160 of fun out of it, maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. If if I get the saber, all I'm guaranteeing is
Rage.
that much. Yeah.
Uh, oh.
It'll be funny though. I'll be flying the saber and then they'll get shot down, and I'll be the only one flying Mustangs.
Uh, I used to play arcade. Like I ground all the way into almost all the way into Sabers playing arcade. Uh, but
I still,
I would take my
I
Sabers
still.
in, and
Sorry, go
then
ahead.
I would fly in the arcade line, and then I'd fly with the P-36G as my starting aircraft. And I'd shoot down jets in it.
Nice.
But yeah, Stuart wants to know
I
how you are.
I'm doing great.
Sorry, continue. I've been in for interrupting.
Um, I primarily play arcade for planes. I do
Hmm.
occasionally do realistic battles, but I typically fly realistic battles with a joystick, um, just to give me more, more control over the engine controls and things like that.
Yeah, more rudder.
Because and what proved to me that I was doing it the right way, or at least um, better than keyboard and mouse, is I was flying with one of my buddies who does realistic keyboard and mouse, and I switched um, the supercharger mode, and I was climbing like an extra 100 feet per minute compared to him.
Hmm. That's pretty good. And it's because, see, that's the thing. So you're supposed to be able to do the supercharger controls even on mouse and keyboard. Every time I try to do stuff like that, never works.
So it's kind of funky how you do it. Um, Basically, when I've done it, like there's a few times where I've done it, you have to start in the full real controls with the virtual joystick, and then after you've enabled the manual engine controls, you have to switch back to the regular
Oh,
mouse flight.
simplified, yeah.
Yeah, which is really stupid. You shouldn't have to do that because your key bindings still work
Yeah,
after you switched back. It's the dumbest thing ever.
yeah. What's your, are you NAD the same? 2357?
Yeah, although it's still being a little weird here. It's not letting me in yet.
Yeah. Well, I.
Go ahead and play another one.
Alright, I sent you a friend. I added you my friend list. Of course, that's not really gonna show up on your side. You don't see if you get ended to friends lists anymore. Alright, I'll play another one. Alright. So, Stuart was saying it is a guy that lives there that has a fully functional F-86 Sabre F. Nice! And flies it all over town.
That's pretty cool. There's actually there's one on display. It's on a stand, about 20 feet in the air, maybe 10 miles from here. That
Oh,
plane is deceptively large. It it doesn't seem like it's a large plane, but it's pretty big.
yeah. Do you know what plane's really big? The B-36.
Oh, that thing's a monster.
It's bigger than a B-52. And that thing
Did
is
you
huge.
so did you know that they didn't last very long? They stopped using them, but they designed treads for the landing gear
Oh, yeah?
because most of the time it was designed it most of the runways that could handle it were unprepared runways,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
grass strips. So they figured, treads would survive better than tires. Well, they were dead wrong.
Well, yeah. They also put a nuclear engine in that thing, too, and that didn't go well either. But that thing was a big, big beast.
Yeah. Although for the time, I think they did pretty well.
Yeah,
considering the size of submarine reactors and stuff, and that's probably the smallest you'd want to go. That's the fact that it even sort of worked is impressive.
yeah. Uh-uh. Probably getting emails. Alright, I'm gonna cap A. Okay, I got a zone capture. It was worth 40 RP. And oh, come on. Oh, my freaking engine's dead. That's why it's not working. "22 seconds on repair." That guy's just not looking anywhere else. That King Tiger. Oh, someone must have taken his turret out. 3. Ah, T-29 just blew his head off. Ah. Got him. Now there's a M41 Jap tank. Oh, sorry, a German M47. Well, I don't get what that T-32 is doing. Oh. Oh well. Enemy aircraft overhead. Targeting. I hit him twice. I only got 2 hits on that dude. Oh, that would be my Xbox 360 controller going crazy. In case you're wondering. Oh, and I don't get any freaking points for him crashing. Man. I think we got pretty lucky this game. Normally, this isn't how uh, these battles go. We don't only get, wiped.
Yeah.
Like, bad. Like, U.S. ground
So
forces just get. It's like, where did my tanks go?
yeah, it really doesn't help that a lot of times the Germans and the Russians get teamed up. That's just not fair.
Yeah.
Because then you have all the armor and all the pen on the same team.
Yeah. That's the thing. So, the IS-2, oh my gosh, that thing just point and shoot, and whatever it hits explodes. And I'm like, I just don't play them. I don't play Soviets. People are like, why don't you play Soviets? I go, I don't know. Maybe I like hard mode.
Yeah. Well, and one of the things that bothers me is they match up the American vehicles with the other vehicles based on year, but that means that for a long time you're fighting with 37 millimeter guns when they've been obsolete for a long time.
Yeah. What's your highest BR tank?
I'm not sure. I think it's the Pershing, maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It finished the first patch, and then what do you know? There's a second patch.
Hey, that's the way it goes, man. Just lazily strolling through this city. Little Italy. Little Italy.
So have they toned down the combined arms at all? Because aircraft were getting kind of ridiculous in tank ground battle.
They reduced how much reward you get from them, but that's it. And, oh yeah, and they did change some of the startup costs on them too. They made them cost more spawn points.
Okay.
That's really it. It's not, they haven't done too much else. There's 2 guys left alive on the enemy team in this entire battle, and I'm just lazily driving through this town. I have 1 base capture, 1 death, and 1 kill. And I'm 5th from the bottom. The little mouse droid thing, the Italian thing, that's rolling through, the thing built in the 1970s.
Yep.
That's rolling through most of. Well, I can't remember what its BR is. Or World War II tanks going up against a BMP-1. Yeah, that's always fun. So victory in Italy. All right. Well, that's two. Dang it! I haven't been doing very good at checking stuff.
Okay, so
Hey,
I'm
it's
looking at
weird.
the
I'm
I'm
making
I'm looking
money.
at
It's
the
like weird.
that is weird. I'm kind of confused here. I'm looking at the price changes stuff, the research and repair rates for
Yeah,
U.S. tanks with the new patch, and it looks like they made them more expensive,
to
which is
repair probably.
and to just to research and purchase.
Like the was it the ADATs is 390,000.
Now, they're cheaper in terms of spawn points, which is most of the most of the time they're cheaper, which I think is the right direction for those to go.
Yeah.
A lot of them are very expensive for how effective they actually are on the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the
Oh,
Soviets.
here's the big difference. Ammunition got way cheaper.
Yeah. So let's see. 7.3. And IS-3's max repair cost, its 7.3 is 4,000 Silver Lions. Let's see. 7.3 US M47 is 8,400 repair cost. So it's like just on the repair cost, you're paying twice as much for an American 7.3 as you are uh, Soviet. That's one of the things that I was trying to show. Is like, hey, here's where the issue is, guys. Is you know, it's like 1900 here to repair this, but the American side is like twice as much. It's like, okay, you're not gonna make as much, and you're easier to kill. So if you play Americans, you hemorrhage Silver Lions. Is kind of the problem.
Yeah, well, I realized a long time ago you do not play tanks in general to make money.
Well, 3.7, you can, but yeah, for the most part, they're not economically worth it.
All right, finally loading it.
All right, so more than likely, this will be my last one, just because that's the way the world works.
Darn.
Well, my wife gets off work soon, and it's not because my wife is getting off work. It's because I have to make dinner, or I'm making dinner tonight, and it takes about 40 minutes to do, and it takes my wife about 40 minutes to get home. So I'm trying to be the nice guy, make sure it's ready, or darn close to ready when she gets home. I'm just a silly person like that. Let's see if you are on. I sent invite to you. Hey,
Just got it.
you're right there. Don't forget to add me to your friends list if you want. Otherwise, I'll never know. Alright, so.
All right, no, I was wrong earlier. My highest is the M41A1.
Okay. Trust me, I can do that. But I'm. Let's see. This is not the way I wanted to go, though. Where's my other one? Presets. I could go. My highest. We could go 10-0. I have the Abrams.
Oh, jeez. That no
I'm
thanks.
joking.
I've played in games with missiles before they changed that matchmaking, and that was terrible.
Uh, all it is missiles everywhere. Anyway, up there at 10-0. Before you could shoot them down. Now you can shoot them down if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Um, M41 is 6-0.
So that's it. Yeah, 6-0.
So I can bring my 5, 7, 6 O's. Yeah. Bring my old trusty. I was gonna bring my B17, but I should leave him on in the hangar.
So I've got two of the B-17s now, the E and the EL.
Yeah.
Man, the performance on those things is pretty awful.
you should you should play those in realistic. If you want to
Well, I
die,
have.
play bombers.
They're like the only planes that slow down in level flight at max engine.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a bunch of things that are like we've been like, "Hey, this is not working right, guys." "Oh no, it's fine. It's fine." "No. No, it's really not fine. It's not working, guy."
Don't you know your bomber has to be already falling out of the sky, or the fighters can't kill it.
the the Do 17, the Z1, the gunship one is the same way. It can barely take off. All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty, here we go. BR 6.0. Wow. The Stuart, the perishing against a king tiger. No. I thought it was if you think about the logistics of World War II and all of that stuff, how we just decided, okay, we're gonna go with this gun. Oh, that gun's not that great. Yeah, but we already have all the ammunition for it, so we're just gonna stick with it. All right.
Yeah,
Spawn point 2.
although I think it's more interesting you know how well we did when we
And
were shipping all of our tanks across an ocean.
yeah,
That's you know no one else had to do that, and we still won by sheer numbers alone.
and we shipped them. We shipped them to everybody. Even the Soviets used uh, M4s at Kursk in '43. I need to go find my normal hidey hole. Anyone want to buy my bath water? I was in chat. No, no, I don't. I don't know why that's a thing.
Because some people have more money than sense.
They have too much sense, apparently. Because I'm funny. Oh, there he is. Target. Panther on the ridge. Oh, you baloney. And he freaking hit me. He's... That is a load of baloney. I'm already pretty hurt. Repairing tank.
Where is he? I can't find him.
That-ish area. Maybe a little farther back. Oh, one's crossing the open. Let's see. At 16 from my position. And he's already down. Whoa. I think something's buggy going on. Because the PT-76 just has a massive graphics glitch going on with him. They're sniping on the back, where that heavy tank is spotted. They're just sitting back there and sniping. Dang it. There's a guy on the ridge in the middle of the... Yeah, there's a Yag Panther and a tiger just sitting back there.
I just knocked out the breach on the tiger.
Yeah, they got me already. Let's see what to bring in. Bring in the troll.
Right, he's got a fire in the turret.
There's another tiger back here. Oh, good job.
He's gone.
Oh, geez, who got you?
Tiger E. He's back pretty far. He got me straight through the upper glacis.
Yeah, they're just sitting back and sniping, which is, you know, a perfect move for them.
That's okay. I've got the Sherman Jumbo. See them start raging about that pretty soon.
I would, but we're getting completely wiped by these dudes.
And the bouncing begins.
Hopefully. Let the trolling begin. They got me. Man.
Oh, that was really lucky. Panther D hit the bottom of my gun mantlet, and it bounced straight down into the driver compartment.
Oh, yeah. Watch your right side.
I'm a little more concerned about that plane coming right for us. The M18 and 50 cals do not get along. Are you kidding me?
Were you shooting at the Panther D or somebody else?
He's oh crap.
You got shot by the Tiger behind you. Oh, no.
To the right side, pretty far.
Yeah. I'm impressed how he managed to shoot my tank when he didn't have a gunner.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot with those German tanks.
Like, it said gunner black.
He's coming up over the ridge.
Yeah. I like how he managed to, without a loader, he managed to reload super quickly. It's also weird. I can't get in my plane. It's just not letting me get enough points. Oh my gosh. Just not giving me enough points.
I'd say go around and flank that Tiger.
I wish I could, but the problem is I can't because the one that was up to your right, there's two of them up there. And if you find the one, you're going to get killed by the other one. I like how it gives you smoke shells, but not smoke grenades. Which I'm pretty sure the Sherman at one point in time had both.
Yeah. I think there's a decent amount of stuff about the Shermans that they got pretty messed up.
Well, they got it messed up because everybody bases everything off of that one dude's book. The one dude who his job was to he was vehicle recovery. That's what he was there for. So
Yeah.
he was the one who, like, all the knowledge of the Sherman is somehow Sherman's survivability comes from.
Yeah, the guy that only saw the blown up one.
Yeah. Well, their entire team is still alive, and there's only like 5 of us left. So after I die this time, I'm not coming back in. Hmm. He came down to the base of the hill after I had moved.
You know what that means? Surprise engine compartment fire.
You mean like that?
Yep.
Oh, baloney. There's even an M41 out here.
Looks like there's a suspicious machine gun around that rock.
That's such a baloney. It's like, okay, I lost that tiger, though. There he is. Because they put the tigers down to 5-3, so everybody's playing them again. But there's an...
Yeah,
You
that
know
was
what?
a
I'm going to go
mistake.
spawn point 1. Pull out the M19. And we're just going to fight these bastards head on.
M16 is best AA. Until you get whatever it is that has that 30-meter Gatling cannon.
Oh,
Or
even the
30
the
millimeter.
163 is not that good.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't give you the air to ground rounds. So,
So, you're
well,
not shooting air to ground.
and your you don't get your proximity fuses for the
That's a bigger deal.
and it's not a tracking radar. It's a tells you where they are radar. Boy, that's weird. All of a sudden, I'm making money. I decided to make a stream about how Gaijin is screwing over the U.S. ground forces and they go and change the economy. But yeah, that's my last one for tonight. I'm sure my wife's gonna text me any minute, so I'm gonna start dinner.
All right.
Thanks, Nad, for coming out, for playing, for
Yeah,
chatting.
anytime.
I don't stream very often. This is actually my first stream in like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. But yeah, I will. I'll see you later, and um, try to stay out of trouble.
Will do.
Yeah. All right, folks. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will see y'all later.